Hello students, hope you are doing good in this COVID pandemic. So stay home, stay safe. So this is J. Krishnam Raju, Department of Management Studies, Adikavi Nannaya University campus, Tadepalligudem. In the third semester of MBA, we have three specializations. One is primary market and what is mean by a secondary market like BSc and as well as NSc. So the first unit will give a brief introduction about the concept of investment, the difference between investment and speculation. So based on the parameters like time, risk, liquidity, and different forms of investment alternatives like equity shares, preference shares, bonds, futures, options, golds, LICs, real estate investments. All those things we will discuss in the investment avenues. Next, where these securities available, that is first in the primary market, then secondary market. So the secondary market is BSE Sensex and as well as NSE Nifty, and the calculation procedure of Sensex and Nifty. And coming to the second unit, so in the first unit you are going to decide in which investment you are going to invest. Is associated with, that is risk and return. So in the second unit we are going to discuss about risk and returns and how to calculate the risk and as well as and how to calculate the returns. So those aspects we are going to discuss in the second unit. So particularly that is the intrinsic value approach, that is the true value of the shares, and moreover the calculation of equity shares and preference shares we are going to discuss, and the basic form of risk, that is systematic risk and non-systematic risk. So which one is controllable and which one is not controllable, and if it is controllable, in what way we are going to control the risk. So those things we will discuss in this second unit. Now that is coming to the third unit. So in the first unit you have decided in which investment alternative you are going to invest, and then second unit you are going to calculate the risk and return associated with your preferred investment. And in the third unit, you are going to calculate the analysis, that is calculation of the investment alternatives. Like so these analysis is primarily divided into two parts. One is the fundamental analysis and another one is technical analysis. So in the fundamental analysis, that is a EIC process, that is first we are going to analyze the economy of the country, then industry, in which industry the share or the investment alternative is associated. After that, we are going to analyze the company fundamentals. So by doing fundamental analysis, we can come to a conclusion, that is the true value of the investment alternatives. That is it will take a lengthy process. Now for the instant purpose, like so for the day to day process, that is the fundamental analysis is for the particularly is for the investors. And now for speculators or for intraday traders, the fundamental analysis is not at all is going to be helpful, because the technical analysis, because the speculators or intraday traders is making investment based on the yesterday's price movements. So for that purpose, in the technical analysis, we are going to analyze the share based on the past price movements. So by having different chart diagrams, we are going to come to a conclusion. So where to buy, when to sell, and when to hold, that is the situation, that is the buy and sell and hold. So these three situations we can come to a conclusion based on the technical analysis. And after that, we will make the differentiation between technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and how the market is going on. So how we are going to analyze the trends of the market. So these are also we will discuss in the third unit. So the first three units explains about the investment alternatives and its associated risk and return. After that, its analysis, that is the fundamental analysis for investors. Basically it is for investors long term, that is those persons which is intended for long term purpose is fundamental analysis, and those, that is the speculators and as well as intraday traders, is for technical analysis. And now, so that is unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. So these three units will give a clear understanding about investment alternatives, risks and analysis. Now in the fourth unit, we will have a portfolio management. So portfolio management means collection of securities to minimize the risk. That is, there is one saying, that is if you put all your eggs in one basket, so if basket fell down, that is your entire eggs will fell down. So rather than, so if you put each egg in each bowl, even though if one or two eggs fell down, that is the from the remaining eggs you will reap returns. So that is the basic theme behind the portfolio management. So in the fourth unit, we have a portfolio models like Markowitz model, Sharpe single index model, and a capital asset pricing model, and a arbitrage pricing theory. So by doing all these models, we will come to a conclusion on how much proportion of investment will done on each investment. So based on the return and by calculation of the risk, so we will have a good proportion of the investment alternatives. Now in the fifth unit, we will come to a, that is in the performance of performance evaluation of portfolios. like mutual fund scheme evaluations, and we are going to evaluate how our fund is going to perform, or simply the fund performance we are going to calculate. So, in the fourth unit we will you are going to design a portfolio, and in the fifth unit we are going to evaluate your portfolio's return. So, if the portfolio is not doing good, again we are going to modify or restructure the portfolio in order to gain maximum possibilities. Like by observing all these fifth unit, all these 5 units, so if a student so can learn all these 5 units, definitely he will be a stock analyst in the future career. Thank you for your support.